The United States Department of Justice this week sought a new search warrant for John Eastman, the author of that infamous Donald Trump coup memo, for his cell phone. Now, as you'll recall, just a couple weeks ago, John Eastman's cell phone, personal electronic devices were seized by the government. So they had them as part of this ongoing investigation into the fake elector scheme. They have, as far as we know, gone through them. But somewhere along the lines, they must have realized that the warrant they had originally received didn't give them enough authority to go after some of the other things on those devices. So they had to go back this week and say, hey, we need a new warrant. And then we don't know what that rationale was for the new warrant. All we know is that the judge did grant it. So whatever they went and said in between, we need a new warrant because, and thank you, Your Honor, whatever was in that middle is the heart of this story. And we don't know it. All we can do, of course, is speculate. And I'm not going to speculate on what exactly they may have found that leads them to believe they need to go in other places on that cell phone. But I will say this is very obvious that they found something on that device or other information outside of the device that leads them to more information on the device that they wanted to make damn sure that the judge gave them the authority to go into that part of the phone. See, here's the thing some people need to understand. If a judge issues a subpoena, a search warrant, whatever it is, to retrieve information from a personal electronic device, it's not just a no-holds-barred, here, take the phone, do whatever the hell you want. They are allowed, based on what's in the subpoena, only to go into certain areas. You know, we can look at your email, we can look at your text messages, we can't get into your Facebook app. You know, we can't go on your Twitter account, we can't go in your WhatsApp or any other private messaging app unless it's in the subpoena. So clearly, something emerged that told these prosecutors, these investigators at the DOJ, that they need to get into a new part of the phone. So they had to go back to the judge and say, listen, here is some evidence, because you have to have evidence in order to obtain one of these, warrants. Here's the evidence. Here's what we need to get. We need to check this, that, the other thing. Can we have permission to do that? And the judge said yes. Again, we're talking about John Eastman. This was Donald Trump's big lawyer, right? The one who set all of the things in motion, along with, of course, Mark Meadows. The DOJ clearly found something that stood out to them that made them realize they need even more. They need to follow certain evidence that they may have found to figure out where it's going. Maybe it led them to other people. Maybe now they need to get into his contacts, his call logs. Again, we don't know because it's not exactly clear, because it's not made public, what the first search warrant allowed them to look at. Either way, this is definitely a big step forward, something that should make Eastman nervous and Donald Trump nervous. And we're going to have to wait and see exactly what it is that these investigators were looking for. If we see more search warrants come out for other devices or any other people connected to Eastman in the next few days, then you can rest assured that those investigators found exactly what they were looking for with that second warrant. So be on the lookout for that. Any movement within the next week, I would say, shows that they found something, and somebody's going to be in a lot of trouble.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.